What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. Now, if that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button and sit back and enjoy the video. Now, you guys, as you can tell by the update, as you can tell by the thumbnail, we are doing updates on my alocasias, caladiums, um, yeah, of that nature. Elephant ears, things of that nature, you guys. I think it's caladiums, alocasias, and calocasia, something like that. But yeah, we're gonna do some updates on those while we're at it. I do have, I think, two more that you haven't seen here on this channel. Well, technically one that you haven't seen on this channel. But it was, I would say, debuted on the other channel, my second channel, you guys, which is called plantnwitpete. The link should be down in the description box below. Check that out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start with, I guess, this here little Miss Muffet. No, let's start here. Get these out the way, then I can work them out. Little Miss Muffet. All right, you guys. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen the allocation video that I did, or let's just say elephant ear. They all kind of look like elephant ear, except for the two small ones in front of me. But yeah, we've all seen that video. If you haven't, you guys go check the video out. Basically what I did was hatched my bulbs out to exactly see which ones they are and to figure out what was I going to do with them once I figured out what they were. But as you can see, they all hatched and have been growing like crazy. Some of them did lose a couple of leaves because of light. I can definitely tell you because of light. Once I redid my grow tent, these were sitting in the grow tent, of course, getting warm, incubating, quote unquote. But they did lose a couple of leaves and are still in the process of dropping a few leaves. As you might see once we get to it, that is completely fixed to go. And this one is gone as well. But yeah, usually because of light, and if they are, I'm say small in stature, and again, then it's because of light. I had to rearrange a lot of these when I redid my grow tent. Of course, I've acquired a little bit. I don't say a little bit. Let's say I required some more plants, and I had to redo my grow tent completely. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I did a video on it. You guys should see that video. Not sure when, but you will see that video. But yeah, I had to redo the grow tent, and a lot of these that you're seeing now, don't want to say for fallen wayside, but I had to take them out to readjust. Now they are going to, um, as of now, guys, they're going to be sitting where they're going to be sitting. Now these two that you're seeing in front of me, I don't know, but these two here, you guys, sit in that grow tent. Now they're small enough to sit in the bottom, which is up under a smaller, lower wattage, I would say, actual grow light with the um RGB on it. So yeah, these two up under there. So they're growing moderately slow. Very healthy though, I can tell you that much. Growing moderately slow. Roots are coming in. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump straight into this one. Then I also, you guys, one of them that you will see that I would definitely add a video on, and you can definitely tell that the light, I won't say dissipated, but um she was growing in the same exact location, but the light that I had her in, again, she was down here with these. Matter of fact, they were all in the same area, which was a very low light condition. And as you can definitely see, like how long these petioles are on these here with the smaller, much prettier leaves though. Um, yeah, they've done a lot of stretching, and yeah, especially on this mojito that you're seeing that is extremely long. And I don't like that because you actually have to prop them up with something or they will snap and it has to start over. Usually, again, due to weight and of course it just stretching for light, but I think I've done enough chatting, you know. So let's go ahead and get started. I might have to either pause the video. Of course, I forget things, guys. Either pause the video or just do an insert. I'll probably just do an insert so I don't have to actually pause the video. Do an insert on the other two that are outside, and we're going to go from there. And I'll basically do a little bit more explaining on these once I get into them, so I'm not just all over the place again. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start. Let's stick this one. This pond already leaking, you guys, and haven't even started good yet. Let's go ahead and get these big ones here. Please be on solid surface. Don't fall. Um, yeah, this one here, you guys. Whoa, it's the little, oh, here we go. Little Muffet, Little Miss Muffet. Yeah, Little Miss Muffet. Yeah, don't get me the caladium, calicasia, one of the two. Let me see. Can I adjust this light, you guys, so you can actually see again the color of these here leaves. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I guess we go through this all the time when I do these, huh? Oh, okay, so I'm gonna pick this here up. And also you can see that she was in my one of my white coaches that I got that you guys may have also seen as well on a plant haul video. But you check out these here. These are some pretty behind plants, you guys. And I wish you can actually see. Is this light charged? Nope, it's not charged. The actual back sides of these, but as you can see, 3 bulbs out of the bulbs that we did hatch, they did all hatch, and 3 of them, of course, are Little Miss Muffets, and they are just as I would say I call them eye candy because, of course, if they're in a bunch of other plants, you guys, it draws your attention. The bright lime green, whiteness of the cream on the veinage, and then the spots are speckled of, I would say, red. Look like red to me, but I think they're classified as pink. But it's like a matte kind of shimmery color. And if the light hits it right, you guys, from the underside, there's a pretty, it's just, I don't know, it's pretty, you guys. So, if you have one of these, you guys, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if not, it just reminds me of a, hmm, I don't know, you guys, but this is one pretty behind plant, especially again when the light hits it. Kind of like the begonias that you may have seen already in my video. Um, Now these here, like here are some, like the dead that I was telling you about. That's one that's gone already. This one is looks way better than this one. I can tell you that much. But yeah, they're growing just fine. And as you see, they were stretching, and the extra stretch, I'm pretty sure, like this one here, you definitely can't see it. They were sitting down in the tub area, um, getting light, but that light is kind of hectic for a plant that needs, or I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, you guys, but definitely you can tell if this camera wasn't picking up such good light content. Like this one here is much darker, so you can tell that it was in the grow tent, not getting much light, but enough light to actually um, be stable and survive. Now, if I let me see if I can bring this down and do that so you can see what I am talking about. That's a little bit better. So if I do this right here, you guys, you can definitely see how much it has grown outside of the grow tent. These here, maybe like the first 2 leaves, the first, yeah, I would say the first 2 leaves. Especially not this one. This is the longest one. Of course, one of the newest ones. It was probably growing to get that light that it's reaching for over my south-facing window that you guys may have seen already. Probably not. That house a good bit of the plants just because of that window is freakishly bright, you guys. But um, yeah, as you can see from her, she is doing just fine, perfectly. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves now, at a time. Like these bottom ones, you guys, that are growing like that. I might cut them. Now these here, and then also the mojitos that you're going to see next. Now I will be doing a pot up video. I'm taking these out of the actual pond and putting them in soil because I want to place them in a spot where they can actually grow, which is probably outside. And if push comes to shove, you guys, I definitely can cut these off and keep the bulbs or the oof, the cur- let's just say bulbs, okay? Keep the bulbs and just start over again next year or whenever I feel like it, or even get the space rather to let's get this light on because it is bothering me. Um, or get the space, there we go, to house them back in. But yeah, she is doing just fine. And like I said, I'm going to repot them. And I think I might do that for the next video. I might have all the materials that I need. But yeah, I'm going to get them out of here and put them in soil, do a little transfer, um, and see how they do outside. And the plan is about time I bring these back in, you guys. I have the right lighting conditions for them to actually thrive and do exactly what I need and want them to do, especially with that kind of color. But yeah, guys, update. She's doing just fine. Oh, okay. So the next plant that we're going to go ahead and go over is my, oh crap, I was gonna say philodendron mojito, my elephant ear. Alocasia, colocasia, you guys. Mojito, which again is just doing fine, doing great. As you can see, um, two of those bulbs out of how many ever we did before. I really can't remember, you guys. Two of them did hatch and they turned into mojitos. Now, this one here, check out that pattern on it. Now, the white that you're seeing is actually the white that's in the plant. It's not that dramatic because, of course, it's not that dramatic. But most of you guys may have already seen a mojito. They come in almost every, I would say, variety of plant that I know of. And for instance, the Sigonium mojito. Oh my God, guys! I just noticed like right here in the ears or the lobes, there's like a little blush of pink that you probably won't see on this here camera. Yeah, there's no way. But yeah. She's doing just fine, as I said before. The goal is to get her down into soil and let her grow. You can definitely see the root system in here doing just fine, white, growing. Recently fertilized a couple weeks ago again. Um, just because the reservoir went, I would say not too low, but it had got pretty empty, you guys. When you're dealing with something kind of like I would say a cactus or a succulent, you don't have to really water them, but even though you do, but you don't have to water them like once a week or once, every other day or something like that. But yeah, they sit down in there and they do what they're supposed to do. But sometimes you're not used to watering something. Yeah, when they tell you that they need watering, yeah, that's a problem when they live in water. So, but yeah, she will be transferred. One of the ones, well, only the only two that will be transferred into soil. The other, there's one more that I'm going to just do an insert on as well. Probably do the insert after I do this, makes it a lot easier. But that one is already in soil just because of the process it went through. But the last three. Yeah, the last three are going to stay in pond. One is in vermiculite, definitely is going to stay there. Yeah, we're going to get to it, but anyway, yeah, this mojito is doing fine. She's going to get repotted, going to go outside, and I want the leaves to get much bigger. I've seen like much bigger mojitos, and again, like I said before, these patterns, like I'm gonna have to do. This is just one is kind of like a splash and then one is kind of like a bougie splash. It's like, uh, you know, and then the other one's like, whatever. But anyway, yeah, into she's gonna go down into a potted situation, and we're just gonna pray for the best. I'm pretty sure these here longer ones will die off just because once it goes outside, there's no use for all this wasted waste. So, but until then, I'm not gonna bother her. But yeah, she will be planted, and more than likely, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that video. Oh, do that video next. All right, so the next one, you guys, is definitely an elephant ear. What I'm going to do is do an insert right here. All right, guys, here are the California elephant ears, and you can see how thick this corum is. Trust me, it goes way down in that pot there. But we do have the 3 growth points there. Most definitely, I'm pretty sure, like if I peel that back, it's green. And there are some more growth points as well. But she's coming in. Probably can't tell, but that is a pretty thick leaf there. You probably know already, or if I mentioned it, probably haven't, don't know. But she did rot it. This is the rot out part there, and then this is the top part that I had to cut. And as you can see, there are multiple growth points. I'm just trying to get her to catch on now. I think she needs some watering. Let's see, yeah, a little water. I'm gonna water this here once we finish, but yeah, these are the two that, oh crap, that are currently outside. As I said before, I will be retiring her probably to grandmother's house, put it in the ground, so she can get humongous. I can keep her here, but it's just too much space to be kept in the inside when it's time to bring them in. Now these here are just regular spider webs, you guys, which I love on my plants, or spiders period. They take care of the insects. So yeah, these are it, and this is her. I just had to make sure I get this in the collection since I forgot to put it in. But yeah, she's doing fine. This here has hardened over. I mean, all of this here had to rot it out, guys. It was horrible. But yeah, she is okay. Just again wanted to give you guys an update. These are pretty thick as well. Just want to give you guys an update on her. Now, you guys, as you've seen by this here elephant ear, um, what I did was I winterized it, and I just waited it out, dried it out, and decided to replant it. Kind of late in the season, but anyway, I just still decided to plant it. What I'm going to do is put a picture up here and show you what the corum. I think they're what they call corums, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is like a rhizome. And anyway, I dried it out, and long story short, I ended up with 2 now, as you probably just seen. Um, I had it on top of the grow tent, and my grow tent is vented at the top corner. I placed it up there, kind of sort of forgot, and it was up there for a while. And with the moisture, heat coming out, it was rotting a corum out, so I had to scrape all the rot off, cut it in half, dry it out, and blase blase. It worked, as you can see, but yeah, this plant was just magnificently huge last year. Some of you guys may have seen it. I do know it's on my Instagram. My handles are down below, you guys. Go and check that out. I mean, we are talking like massive leaves. And yeah, the goal for her, you guys, for me will be more than likely she will be retiring into the ground. Thinking about taking her to my grandmother's house and planting her somewhere where she can get some attention um, from Mother Nature. They do a lot better when they're outside in the ground. That's what any alocasia, calicasia, caladium. When Mother Nature takes over, nothing you can do about it. Like it just really upsets me sometimes. Whatever. It's like I didn't do nothing. Whatever. We're not even gonna get on that. But yeah, let's yeah, she's gonna get retired more than likely. They're planting the ground. As you can see, we have three grow points from. I'm pretty sure there's way more than that. Trust me, there's probably way more than that brewing up under there as well. But they are going to be the big one. I'm pretty sure is going to go. Yeah, the big one is probably going to go down to grandmother's house, and I might just keep the little one here just to have one, or I might just plant it outside in the front in the ground myself just to have one. And whenever I do decide to move, I'll just keep it there. I can find those a lot. They're California, I think, elephant ears. I can find those pretty frequent here. But yeah, let's move on to the next one, you guys. Now, this next one, let's go ahead and get this one out the way. Now you probably haven't seen this one. I don't know. This one is my green shield alocasia. Now, before you start to talk crap about my perfectly pretty little green shield alocasia, now this is only again because of my doing. As you can see by the leaves, um, the leaf size, let's just say this is from one of the older generations. This plant here was holding up to maybe 6 to 7, 8 leaves at a time, and they were huge. It's official. My green shield alocasia is happy. As you can see, there's a new leaf coming in. Yeah, I think that makes six. So she's holding 6 leaves now. Even one of the original leaves, still holding on, even though there's a little yellow on her. But she's still growing. Only because I gave them the perfect light. And this right here is the showing leaf wise that things were starting to change. And then after that one there, drastic change, you guys. This one here was already out, I think, when I moved it down below into the lower situation. And then this is what it gave me out of the lower situation. And then after that, you probably can't see it, but it gave me this small little cattle. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm not going to grow. I'm just gonna show you. So, oh, great. So, long story short, even with these here, try to scanthia, you guys, that I have for filler, the leaves have gotten a lot bigger since I stuck. These are, I think I mentioned it already, since I stuck these in my bathroom. So, the bottom parts of these are just getting nice and just firm how they once were sitting up. Now I put these in here for like a filler, you guys, but I'm getting to the point where I'm going to take these out, and more than likely these are the regular green kind of trying to scan these. I do have some variegated ones as well. Um, might just take these out and make a little small pot. How I've been doing with the variegated ones. And you may have probably already seen once before. I used them as fillers in my um caladium thingies, majiggers. So, but yeah, once I did take her out and put her in the bathroom, you guys, out of that lower light situation, um, there's a new leaf coming in right there, and that little one that you're seeing dead there, that is a little dead, small, first little caladium, small thing that came out. But this one here, that get out the way, try to scan there. That one there, that is a new leaf, and you probably can't tell, but there is a thick, pretty long stem, rhizome, corm, bulb, however you want to call it, pronounce it, say it. So my goal is with this one, you guys. What I'm going to do, I thought about doing a video on it, not sure yet, but just for the probably not, because I do honestly, you guys, I love doing stuff off of camera, especially when I would just say it's my me time. And then anything right above me time would be something short that'll go on my YouTube, either my YouTube shorts or my other channel, which is Pete's Plant Smash Up. You guys go check it out. Probably make it over there. But yeah, I'm thinking about cutting this thing It is so rooted in here, especially with these Trilacanthias. I'm thinking about cutting it right above um the root system. Well, there's root shoots that are coming off the side. Might see can I get some of these roots out. But anyway, cutting it there. Ooh, excuse me, and sticking it in some water, propagating it because I do want more than one. And this thing has taken, I don't know, I've had it for a while. And then also it has, this one is one of the OGs as well, you guys. So yeah, it was given, I think it was, yeah, I gave it away and then I ended up getting it back because um, the person was having trouble growing it, and I just know for a fact I can grow these with no problem. Any kind of alocasia, caladium, I can grow them with no problem. But yeah, I got it back, and as you can see from that film, just spectacular. I don't know, guys, but yeah, I'm going to cut it and prop it. Like I said before, I do love doing stuff on my own. Going to cut her right above those roots or below those roots so I can get some extra rooting so this right here won't take as long. And then I can hope and pray that what's left down in here will survive. I thought about pulling it out and go ahead. Maybe you guys can, if I can angle this right. There you go. That's, there's like a lot of, there we go. So there's a lot of stem there. And you can see some of the roots that are coming off right there. And I'm thinking about cutting it. She is pretty dry, as you can see right now. Normally this vermiculite is pretty saturated, but I put these in here, especially with the vermiculite, you guys, is a trick for me is a fuller. Not only is it a fuller, but it also helps with watering rather. If you overwater something, then get something that you can use as a fuller that loves freaking water. And yeah, you really don't have to worry about overwatering anything. So yeah, but yeah, more than likely I'm going to do that probably tonight. Matter of fact, once I get through with this, I'm going to go ahead and cut it so the propagation process can go ahead and be started. Um, yeah, and then I'll go ahead and do my repotting video of the calacasias down here or caladiums. Caladiums, yeah, they're caladiums. But yeah, that is my green shield alocasia, and I actually love this plant, you guys. I've seen some mature plants or even just bigger plants, and with my plant rhizome thingy being that long, it's supposed to be way further than what it is. My fault. I definitely take 130,000% as into why that is not um, potential. Well, hasn't reached its potential yet. But anyway, let's move on, you guys. Now you definitely should remember these here. These are some of the bulbs as well that we have hatched. These are my. You need like she needs some water. Yeah, I need some water. These are my African mask, African polys. Not sure which one is which. You definitely can see a difference in these here. I definitely cannot say, well, that's mature. Nope, nope. This one came out a bulb this way, and these came out a bulb that way. So I don't know if these are like the mask or um the African mask, and wait, there's a poly African mask, and there's a African Valley or something of that nature, but I'm not sure. But anyway, you guys, out of the bulbs, I got one, two, three. There are four of them. I'm definitely gonna put some more water in her. She looks a little and feels a little thirsty, and I'm pretty sure that um, oh crap, dropping pond. Some of the roots, as you can see, they're coming out. Now these here are staying in the grow tent, but I did move them up a top notch on the shelf, which is probably why it looks a lot better than what it did before I moved it. You probably should have seen it before I moved it, which is a lot smaller. And also I noticed as well, she's giving me another leaf right there, which would make three that they're holding. Total. Do I have any water? I have water right here. Um, three that they're holding total. So, oh yeah, she needs a little water. Okay, that should definitely help. But yeah, you guys, they're doing just fine. And again, they're going to stay in pond. I'm just going to give them a brighter light situation. I thought about sticking them in the bathroom, but um, to be honest, once you put these things out of your sight, they are strong spider mite magnets. I only get spider mites, I think, on these things when they are um in the state that they are now. Well, no, definitely take them back. Maybe for like this here, they're like, okay, let's just say ending result, you guys, they are spider magnets. Whether you get magnets, whether you get spider magnets or not, they are spider magnets, and it's something you definitely have to keep an eye out for. 1 year this here, Green Shield did catch spider mites, but I'm pretty sure that was because it was very unhealthy. We're talking barely no roots, things of that nature. But she did bounce back, and of course, I stay on top of my plants, and I caught it maybe within a day or so. Let's just say no more than a day, 2 days max. I did catch it. I sprayed the hell out of it, and I quarantined it. I moved locations. Yeah, I moved the location to the back, south facing. And then once she started to grow, then I put her inside of the grow tent, and she took the off inside of the grow tent. So, yeah. But yeah, these here are doing a okay. I'm going to increase their light, light by a lot. Again, I might put them in the bathroom. Definitely not putting them outside. These caladiums definitely are going outside, but these guys here, even though as you can see I can start them back over how I did before. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So but yeah, these are my, I can't even tell you which ones they are, you guys, but yeah, they're doing just fine. Let's move on to the next one, which is the last one, you guys. This one here I'm most definitely proud of. This one here is my Alocasia Tiny Dancer, Teeny Dancer, however you want to call it, say or pronounce it. Now, again, she just about needs some water too. She is down inside of the grow tent, you guys, living, I would say, her best life. Leaf wise, okay, yes, definitely. There is a change in leaf size here. Now, these bigger ones here that you're seeing were done up under that very strong grow light of mine, and I probably should have put more water in if I wanted you guys to actually see it. But the leaves are a lot smaller, as you can see. Well, compared to these here, if I can do a comparison, yeah, they're smaller compared to those. Again, they were up on a much brighter light situation than what they are now, but that is okay. I'm also have a new leaf coming in as well. If you can, where did it go? There. Um, there it is. Yeah, there's a new leaf coming in there. But yeah, this one here I'm most proud of. She's stable, growing the most, I would say, out of all. I don't want to say that, out of all the roots. Well, they're all a firmer, but this one here is holding the most leaves out of all of them. I'm not sure if it's, I don't know, but plants are just different in their own little special way. But let me make sure that is it, you guys. Yeah, I think that is it. Everything that I did hatch, the things that I did, yeah, that is it. Everything else is for another video. Yeah, they're not caladiums anyway. But yeah, you guys, that is it here for today's video. I kind of figured it was going to be a little bit long, but yeah, do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Also, comment down below. Let me know if you guys have been following along this here process and you've seen these things in the beginning when they were like little bulbs, that small. So let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know if you have any of these and are currently still looking for some of these. Now I know, like, a little bit Little Miss Muffet and the Mojito, I think you should be able to find these a lot more freely than maybe the Teeny Dancer or Tiny Dancer, or especially the Green Shield. And again, I just love the darkness of this here green shield. I can't wait till I get it together. And again, you definitely should know that the cupia is on my wish list. That's the most I've been wanting this plant, you guys, for years now. And when I first wanted it, the prices were s- okay to low, stable. And then when I really wanted it, yeah, prices were just outrageous. And then you can find it for a while. But yeah, and that's just a whole nother story. But yeah, I can't wait till I get her back going. I'm going to go ahead and get it out the way. Again, let me know down in the comment section below if you are looking for some of these, and if you have some of these, and if you have any extra care tips that you probably can help me with. Again, these caladiums are going outside, and everything else is usually just light. But yeah, let me know if you have any tricks down in the comment section below. Also, you guys, I have mentioned that I do have a second channel called Pete Plant Smash Up. Again, these are like mini videos that are like smashed and crammed into like a 15-minute segment. If you kind of like me and love different things going on at different times, and if you can keep up, then go over and check the channel out. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure that bell is on, and yeah, enjoy that content and we can go from there. But yeah, guys, make sure you have subscribed to this channel. That button, or yeah, the button should be gray and not red. And make sure your notification bell is on. This bell will keep you notified and let you know what's going on over here with Planting with Pete. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Check her out. I couldn't wait till I do this here. And then these roots, you guys. Wait, there it is. You cannot, definitely cannot beat this here root system.